Hello, lovelies. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Lisa, and I'm the Mummy Whisperer. And I've talked to so many people today, and I just really wanted to come on and let you all know that you need to just stop. Stop making it sound like losing weight is so hard. Stop making it sound like it's going to be such hard work for you, because that's literally in your head all the time. It's going to be hard work. It's going to take a lot of time. If I do a weight loss program, it's going to take me lots of time. It's going to be so difficult for me to fit it into my life, and it makes it so complicated. And it's totally not. Okay, so if you wanted to look like Kim Kardashian or J-Lo, yes, that's going to take commitment and time and effort and so on, but then they can afford the people to support them, so actually it's probably not that hard for them either. Okay, but just to become a healthy weight and get healthy and fit, that is thoroughly not a hard thing to do. It really isn't. And that's why today I wanted to just come on and tell you what it is you need to know and what it is you need to do. I was going to do like a proper webinar and make it all posh and all the rest of it, but I've talked to too many people today, and I really need to get this message across to you all, because you all deserve to feel fabulous, and I don't want you to wait any longer. So the problem is, right, that there's value in understanding different types of eating plans and lifestyles and so on, and hence you've got all sorts of different diets. But the problem with the diets is that there's an aspect of them which is really disempowering, and that is where they're not explaining to you why that particular diet is working. I mean, half of that diet is actually working purely because you happen to pick the right one that happened to fit your body, your lifestyle, and gave you a structure, and you believed it would work. That's half the reason why it actually works, just because you actually believed it would work. Okay, but the problem with diets is it can be very disempowering, because you're following what somebody else has told you to do, and you're not listening to yourself. That's the problem. As my only criticism of diets, I've got no criticism of the fact that it's like a multi-billion-pound industry and all the rest of it. It is what it is. I don't honestly think that every business is out there to be cynical and all the rest of it, but I do have an issue with women getting more and more and more disempowered, because, you know, I've just turned 50, and I see so many 50-year-old women in this huge cycle of going from one diet to the next. Maybe this one will work, maybe this one will work, maybe this one will work. And it's this fear aspect, and that's just not okay. That just won't help you, and it's not healthy, really not healthy. So all you need, yes, you do need some information. You do need some basic nutrition, some basic exercise information. You will need to drink water. You do need your hydration. So yes, on my program, I do give that. I absolutely give some real basics, because some people potentially don't know those basics. And yes, you do need to have the right combination of exercise and nutrition and hydration for you. But actually, if you think about that, that's what I said. So yes, in order for you to lose weight and get healthier and fitter, you do need the right combination of exercise, nutrition and hydration. But the key thing is for you. And the way that you do that is to fine-tune your intuition, and you're listening to yourself. So in order to actually get healthier and get fitter and lose weight, if that's what you need to do in order to be healthier, all you need to do is make a decision. Choose it now. Choose. You know when you've chosen it, because it lands. Choose it. And then, because that new identity might not be completely lodged in, remind yourself every day. That's how much headspace it takes. That's what it takes, reminding yourself every day until the new identity of you that is healthier and fitter is in there. And I use a lot of energetics as well. So It's about being in the vibe of this new you who is healthier and fitter. But it is actually basically just a decision. It does take a little bit of headspace, but it doesn't really take loads of time. My program is obviously all for mums, and I understand you don't have lots of time. Absolutely. So I don't want you thinking that mine or any other program, that it's necessary to take lots of time. It really, really isn't. So you need to make a decision. You need to remind yourself every day that this is the decision that you've made. And then you tune into your intuition. So yes, you eat healthier, do some exercise, drink water, and then you tune into your intuition so that you can work out what suits you. You just don't, it's about not just putting food straight into your mouth. It's like, actually, what would my body like now, today, to eat? What would it like? Not assuming, just asking it, what would you like today? What do you need? And actually, you'll find that it will communicate loads more with you. Potentially, like me, you actually have a physical challenge. But I promise you that your body will start to communicate with you. And then you'll find out why. Mine's loving tomatoes at the moment. So there's obviously something in that mine needs. But the more I listen to it, even though my situation is complicated with the Lyme disease and the fibromyalgia and all that sort of stuff, I just don't buy into that story. I just listen to my body and what it actually needs at the time. So it's about eating food, listening to your intuition, listening to your body, and eating for pleasure. And exercising for pleasure as well, not for punishment. There should be no eating and exercising for punishment. Eating and exercising for punishment is not healthy. It really isn't. Eating for pleasure means that you won't overeat. You can't possibly overeat if you're eating for pleasure, because it's not pleasurable to feel overeaten. That's not a word. It's not pleasurable to feel like you've eaten too much. Do you know what I mean? So again, that would be about tuning in and going, okay, I really want to eat that whole box of chocolates, but if I want to eat it, but when I tune in, I'm wanting to eat that because there's some emotion or some crap going on, and I'm wanting to eat my emotions and my crap, basically. Does my body want to eat all of that chocolate? It's going to make me feel sugary. It's going to make me feel bloated. It's going to make me feel... There's no pleasure in that. Certainly pleasure in eating a couple of chocolates, of course. But there's not a pleasure in eating a whole box of chocolates. Do you see what I mean? So that's why I'm saying it's really, really simple. But the first thing you need to do is just take out of your head this feeling or belief that losing weight and getting healthier and fitter is hard. Whatever your challenge, and I understand that some of you might be challenged with particular health issues or something like that, I promise you it's not hard. It's literally just make the decision. Remind yourself every day. Make sure you have the basic knowledge of some hydration, some nutrition, and some exercise. Get moving. Eat healthier. Eat more naturally. And you will tune in and listen to your body more, and then you can learn more. Then you'll listen to your body and you'll work out, maybe my body really does like mainly eating meat. Maybe paleo makes sense. Or actually maybe my body would prefer not to eat breakfast early in the morning, so maybe actually the idea of intermittent fasting works for me. It works to only eat from for 8 hours a day. Do you see what I mean? But when you tune into intuitively, you know why. Not because somebody just gave you a diet book and you just read it. It takes the power away from you. I want you to regain your power, because losing your power, that's not a healthy place to be. So I really hope that has helped you. I hope it inspires you. I hope it helps you believe that getting healthier and fitter is not as hard as you think it's going to be. It's not going to take you as much time as you think. It's not going to take you as much headspace as you think. And it is totally achievable. Okay? Because it's just about getting to a healthier weight. It's just about being a bit fitter. It's just about having a bit more energy. That's all. Now, if you do want some more help with that, and you like how I described it, then I do have a program. And you're going to say, well, if it's that easy, why would somebody need a program? Well, because it takes a little while to learn to tune in to your body. It takes a little while maybe to get that basic information. It takes a little while sometimes to be reminded. So if you feel that this chat was all you needed, rock on, brilliant. If you would like a little bit more help, then my Body Reboot program is available for you. If you go to my website, mummywhisperer.com, and look under work for me, it's there. It's a fab program. It's got a lovely community of ladies in there. I'm keeping it as simple and achievable and easy as I possibly can. It doesn't take hours. Yes, there's daily stuff to remind you, to keep you on track, because I know that you need reminding every day that you want to be healthier and fitter. Yes, there's there's tips and techniques and things in there that will help you, but it's all very digestible for you as a mum. It will cover the knowledge that you'll need. It will cover the integration exercises that you need in order to lodge in this new identity. It will cover the energetic shift you need to do, but all very quick, very easy. Honestly, I'd say piece of cake, but maybe that's not suitable for losing weight and getting healthier and fitter. Anyway, let me know if you've got any questions. Just pop me a message. I've now got to go and collect my kids, so that's it from me now. Take care, and just remember that you really deserve to feel healthier and fitter. That's so important. Often we just don't think that we deserve it. We often think that, oh, but yes, I understand, but I've got to do everything else first. I've got to look after everybody else first. No, you don't. You don't. You'll be able to look after everybody so much better when you are healthier and fitter. So, all right then. Bye, everybody.